Well, greetings there, friend. Welcome to the fire. Sometimes the real fun doesn't start until things go completely off the rails. D&D 5e, do not press the big red button r/gametales posted by Baron32. I put a big red button in my campaign once. We were playing an increasingly homebrew version of the Horde of the Dragon Queen, and this was shortly after I had decided to discard the rest of the campaign entirely, in service of indulging my table's propensity for shenanigans. For those unfamiliar with the material, the inciting incident has the party, already traveling together, stumbling upon the sacking of a frontier town by a cult of Tiamat, complete with a dragon flying menacingly overhead. The party follows the cultists back to their camp, and after we went off the rails, I had the cultists flee again to a nearby forest where, due to a series of poor rolls by the party, they arrived at an old, crumbling keep, just in time to see the last cultist crush some sort of magic idol in his hands before jumping through an unstable magical portal. This unstable portal was a very intentional big red button, placed there deliberately for my party to play with. I had made very certain to describe the eerie silence for miles around the keep, the seemingly absence of any living creature. This was reinforced by a sickening sensation the party could all feel as they approached the portal, as if even at a distance it was tugging and twisting at some unseen part of them. I wanted to see what sort of hilarity the party would conjure up when faced with a spectacularly dangerous object. But in setting this up, I made an unintentional, improvisational error. To give them somewhere to start their investigation, I described the remains of the crushed idol as a shimmering white powder. Now, two of my players, a wizard and a rogue, both chaotic neutral, are played by roommates in a habit of amping each other up. "Alright, who's the first to snort some?" blurts the wizard. "I'm so down for this," replies the rogue without hesitation. "But only if you'll do it with me." Behind my DM screen, having already resigned myself to a depth of my own folly, I am frantically Googling a table of random magical effects to roll on. The wizard, as a show of good faith, goes first and receives the effect: a creature native to the current environment is given the power of speech and does their best to assist you for 10 minutes. The only such creature in the room is the bard's pet squirrel, Kevin, who animately berates the party for 10 minutes about how bad the wrong thing is and how they should get as far away from here as they can, as fast as they can. Rogue thinks this is a hilarious and adorable result and is now heartily inspired to snort her own line. Whereupon a lightning shield blasts around her, shrouding her in cackling, searing energy that lances out to deal damage to everyone in melee range. Read the entire party. Kevin is very nearly killed on the spot and has some choice invectives to share at the experience. The rest of the party agrees that, yes, the scroll has the right of it. It is collectively decided that, well, Rogue has a shield now, right? Let's tie her up and chuck her through. We can always pull her back, can't we? Cue Rogue's grisly dismemberment via magical portal, described in full detail for the benefit of a party now left holding only a slack rope and a shameful feeling. But I'm not a monster. I had alternate dimension Rogue pop out of the portal, and that player had an absolute field day role-playing her reintroduction, beginning the scene with a perfectly apropos question: "DM, I'm assuming my clothing would not have survived the trip." "Sure, Rogue. Slay it, Queen." And that was the day Ezekiel quite spectacularly became Bezekiel. Hey, mess around and find out. That seems to be that group's motto. Anyone else, play in a group like that? sound off in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And would you kindly follow the socials posted in the description below. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.